Welcome back, y'all. Okay, so you're probably like, girl, you're like in workout clothes. I know. It's been forever since I've worked out. I honestly can't remember the last time I did. But today I was like, or last night, I was like, you know what? Girlfriend, get your act together and just start doing something. You can't just eat your way to a better diet. You gotta move too. Or you can't eat your, can't eat your way to a better diet. I said that wrong. You can't just eat your way to health, right? I have to do more. I still have to move. I still have to treat the rest of my body well. So got dressed, did a little workout, and posted a little bit about that on Instagram. And I had some ketones and some electrolytes just to get me going through that. And I feel good. I feel like I have some energy, which is strange because with my MS, energy is really hard to come by. So, and since then I've just been cleaning up the house and I'm doing the laundry. I folded it all and put it away and made beds, and now I'm like working on lunches because like school lunches, mama's like hone in. Okay, so you know when you're making lunches in the morning and you're like, oh, I don't want to sit there and just pull everything out and make a mess in the morning, which is what I'm doing now. But you know, it just saves time and hassle and stress, and I'm like, you know what, just forget it. So I'm gonna spend some time making up some lunches for my kids and just throwing it all in the fridge so that I can just grab in the morning, throw it in their boxes, and they're off to school. And yes, productivity is key today. So anyway, I'm not like super hungry yet, which has been really weird because I've been trying to get back into fasting, and that's just been kind of going meh, you know. So right now it's like 10 past 11, so that's not too bad. Bodie, he's whining. Do your dogs, like, if you have dogs, do they love like ice cubes? My dogs are obsessed with them. They just love them. They think they're treats, and it's kind of, I don't know. They just get kind of all hot and bothered about them. It's kind of funny outside. So anyway, I'm doing some meal prep. I'm gonna be working on making like a chicken noodle soup for later. I'm gonna be using zucchini noodles tonight, and the rest of my family is gonna be using some more, well, they're gonna be eating the carbs, so, which is fine. A little bit of carbs for them is not too bad, so. All right, let's dive into more stuff. All right, guys, it is about 11:30 a.m. and I could tell that I was starting to get hungry. So today's kind of just like a leftovers day that I'm carrying over. Last night I made Korean chicken. That was delicious. So there's a piece left here. And I got some zucchini, onion, a little bit of broccoli in there. And then I've got some leftover shredded chicken from taco night the other night. So that's gonna be great. And then, all right, Bodie. And then when, after this is done warming up, I'm gonna put a little bit of guacamole on top. And that's gonna be my lunch. All right, guys, I put about 2 tablespoons of some homemade guacamole on there, and that's gonna be my lunch. It smells amazing. I'm super excited to dive in. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so at one point, so I had my meal, and then I was like, girl, you need to go do some pampering. So I went and got my nails did. Same color on my toes. It's been a long time since I really did something just for myself like that. You know, it's been, I don't think I've had a pedicure since like November. January, very into January now. Tomorrow's February the 1st, right? Is that right? Yes, it is. So it's like, you know, a good 3 months. And then I did get my nails done at one point, but I don't know. Between like holidays and sickness and busyness, like with kids' sports and school and whatever else, I'm like, girlfriend, you need to go get your nails did. So I did, and I'm glad I did. I almost didn't because I was just like, I'm exhausted. At this point, I think I've done too much in my day, but it's all good. And then I swung by the store because I realized that we were out of some lunch meat, and then there was a deal on yogurt. So I was like, heck yes. Here, look at this. Okay, so they had a deal on the 000 yogurts. It was 5 for $5, so I'm making them $1 each, and I was like, yeah, we will do that. They are not the lowest carb. It says they're 10 grams, 3 grams of fiber, but the sugar itself is like the stevia and whatever else. So like, I'm not too worried about it. I just, not quite keto, definitely low carb, so I'm okay with that. So I got raspberry and strawberry, because delicious. And then I picked up some mesquite smoked turkey. So I know, living the good life. Guys, right? Have you ever heard of this, the Trim Healthy Mama Plan? So I've been hearing really good things about it. I've heard about it for years, but I've never really looked into it. And it's very similar to keto low carb, but it does have a really good balance of including some carbohydrates. So like you feel like you're not feeling exempt or like feeling left out from things. And I heard it's also really great like if you're stuck, you know, you've tried PSMF, you've tried upping your carbs, you've tried lowering carbs, you've gone carnivore, you've tried and do all the things, you've tried Weight Watchers, all that stuff. And I heard that this is a really, really great option. So I'm reading it and I just want to see what it's about. I want to see what the hype is about, what's going on, why it's so successful and all that stuff. So that's what I'm going to be working on this afternoon. So far it's a very good read and I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm pretty interested in it at the moment. So it's a good one. Hey Riley, what's going on, buddy? He's so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, so soup is in the Instant Pot cooking. I'm gonna make myself here some edamame spaghetti pasta. It is really high on fiber, so it actually only ends up being about 7 grams of carbs, of plant carb per serving, which I think is fine because today has been extremely low for me for my carbs, for my carb intake. So that is what I'm going to do. It is a 1 ingredient food, so I'm cool with that. It does have, focus, 3.5 grams of fat, 180 calories, 20 carbs, but it has 13 grams of fiber. So it's like, yeah, that is totally fine with me. And I'm only going to be having just a little bit just to go in my soup, just to bulk it up a little bit instead of having traditional noodles. So that's how we're going to. All right, guys, here is dinner. I cooked up those pasta noodles. I just have a small portion there. It actually looks a lot bigger than what it is, but got some chicken in there. I do have a small few carrots, nothing that's going to blow me over, celery, and yeah, lots of broth. And then I'm going to make up this Caesar salad kit, and then I'm going to forego the croutons, and that's going to be dinner.